Okay, lovely. So as you can see from last week's video, I'll finish my sketchbook. I'm finally done with it. I am so happy. I'm so proud of it. But now it's time to move on to the new sketchbook. Hell yeah. I finished it. Yeah. And it's a teaser sketchbook. This is my current fave. It comes in a 2-pack. This is the second book in the 2-pack, which reminds me I have to buy a new one. But first, I need to fill out a sketchbook in 24 hours. Da-da-da. Okay, lovelies. So I recently got one of my Patreon rewards from Sonia Stageman. I love her art, it's amazing. And in it came this tiny book with no dots or lines, and I had the idea to fill it completely in 24 hours. In that box, I also got this cute charm, guys. Watch how so freaking cute this is. It just brings a smile on my face to see it on my wall every day. It's so cute, like. And with it, you can see it came with this pearls, this black ribbon, and this Queen Elizabeth choken thing, and I just love it so much. I don't know why, it's just so cute. I think, I don't know, I keep going off on this, but let's put it to the side, guys, like, bask in its glory, and let's get back to the sketchbook. So this sketchbook is really skinny and cute, which reminds me of this month's Patreon reward. Yeah, I think I advertised this way too much, but guys, it's almost the end of the month. You're missing out if you don't sign up for this month's Patreon reward. Sign up when you want, and you can also cancel whenever you want at the same time. But this month, it's all around strawberry bun, which is bun, and he likes strawberries. It would have been carrots, but that's too obvious, right? What was that laugh? But anyhow, since the book is cute and I'm in a cute mood, like I want to draw cute stuff, I was saying I could have the sketchbook based around bun. Now, I know Bun, the name Bun isn't very original. I think I got it. No, I know I got it from, what's her name? Bailey. Wow. Bailey J. I know I got her name from Bailey. But I suck at saying names. But when I drew Bun for the first time, that's the name that came to my mind, and that's the name that stuck. But after starting this, I realized drawing Bun is hard freehand. And I didn't like how much I was rubbing off or erasing. I'm trying to be say rubbing off. How much I was erasing. So after this page, I quickly went into using pen. So I couldn't second guess myself. I was just drawing, because if I want to hit the deadline of 24 hours, I can't keep erasing. I'll be erasing forever. But seriously, I can't draw Bun freehand like that. I need a computer. And since it was looking a little pale, I put some little color and a band, and that's the beginning of the sketchbook, which was going to be like Cafe Bun. If you can't read it, it's basically saying Cafe Bun. Okay, so one thing I learned with trying to fill a sketchbook from Kesh, she's an amazing artist from India, love him, and he said some way for him to actually get to sketching is to put a theme to each pages. So I was thinking about doing that. So in the first page I put coffee, because if you want to think about a cafe, the first thing you think about generally is sweets, then coffee, which is sad. I love tea, but with this one I put coffee because that's the first thing that came to mind, and I just drew a bunch of stuff that was related to coffee, and that was basically it, because my original plan for this sketchbook was to like explore Bun owning a cafe where he makes all these delicious sweets and drinks for people to come in, because one of my recent obsessions on YouTube is Korean cafes. Oh my gosh. Cafe Slave Jun. Wow, I say that name so bad. It's one of my favorite. to look at, and I just love watching it. It's so calming, just so calming to watch. Guys, look it up, it's like so fun. And I was thinking that would be Bun Bun. Then I quickly cut that idea. Just the idea of just having everything focus around Bun Bun, especially since I struggle to draw him freehand must I say freehand? Struggle to draw him with pen and paper was so hard. Instead, because with digital I could just cut and stuff. It's so much easier doing it digital. I need to work on that. I envy those artists who could just draw their characters freehand, pen, ink, whatever. I'll get there. So I still stuck with the writing the name of the theme or the page. I didn't stick with it all the way through, but most of the book it's like that. So I just wrote, oh, what am I going to do? So this one is tea, continued, because I had so much fun drawing the teapots, because I love tea and teapots are like so fun to draw. And I was finally using all those Pinterest boards where I save things for later and never go back to it. I just have more fun finding new things and filling my boards and actually, using them. So this was actually a fun exercise to use all my unused Pinterest board. I've moved to my bed. There's my nephew. Tara, say hi. Hi. Yeah. And I just realized that I didn't really remember what time it was yesterday.
Say hi. Hi. I'm Stella.
A future YouTuber, guys. So. Okay, so I started this around 8:15 tonight. Yes, sweetie.
Hi.
Okay, he wanna talk.
Hi. I'm Iska.
As you can tell, he likes to dominate all conversations, even though he doesn't know what we're talking about. But here's the book. And I feel more comfortable sketching on my bed, and I've reached a good bit. So I tried to remember what time I started, but I just averaged, and I say 8:15. So I have until 8:15 tomorrow night to finish this book. And I'm having fun. It's just really fun to just sketch with a pen, not thinking about color. I might add color after, because there's some sketches I'm really having, like this one. Oh my god. This one. I always want to do an illustration like this, but something always stops me. I don't know why. Look how good this is. I might actually do a full illustration about this. Anyhow, I'm going to continue sketching for the night. And you'll see what tomorrow brings us. Bye. Good morning, lovelies. Today is the next day, and after a productive night of sketching, I look out to my window to the nice, very hot sky. Oh my god, this day was so hot. It was so hot, guys, you couldn't believe. But still, I went to make some fry bake. Other people in the Caribbean, yes, we call it fry bake, okay? For saloon. And it was delicious. And then I drank my tea, milk tea, because I ran out of black tea and I am having withdrawals. And I got some of my references again from those Pinterest boards that don't get used that much to sketch on the pillow that I made for myself in my room. You know, that pillow that I showed in one of my vlogs, I can't remember which vlog. You know, that pillow that I made for myself. Well, my nephew kicked me out of it. He has claimed that corner as his own and he told me to move, so I moved. He's 3. How is he bossing me around? But anyhow, this is where I continue to sketch in it because I got a deadline, people. Deadline is coming up. But I had the sudden craving to play Stardew Valley, which is my new obsession. And I knew if I played it, I will play it for the rest of the day. So instead, I decided to draw my character in the Stardew Valley. So I've played Stardew Valley before, and it was before the new update, and I did almost everything that I didn't do it. I just didn't care about. I just didn't care. I just did not care. I got the community center up, and then it had this theater, and I just didn't care. Like, what was the point? I was married, I had my kid, my fam was good, I was rich. I was like, what else is there to do? But with this new update and how I'm starting over, I'm taking a new path, and it's fun and so addictive. Oh my god, so addictive. So my character this time around was basically the exact same way, except I went with the default overalls, which was a huge mistake. I should go with the pink one I usually like. And usually I go with a dog. I take the dog pet companion, but I took a cat, and the cat is so much fun. I don't know why. It does basically the same thing as the dog, which is nothing but my cat, who I name Meowt. Of course, Meowt. Or is it Mako? Is either Meowt or Mako? Yeah, that's bad. I can't remember names. They jump over the plants, and I don't know, every time I see them do that, I want a cat so bad, which is so weird for me because I used to hate cats. But anyhow, right now I'm drawing my future husband, Sebastian. I married him in my last game as well, but he's the best candidate for me, at least. I just love him. Anybody else play Stardew Valley? I do. Hey lovelies, so right now it's 4:32 p.m. I have less than 4 hours to finish the book, but the problem I'm having right now is that we have outside it's super hot, and when things are hot, I don't know what it is that makes you sleepy, and I'm just falling asleep. I just want to sleep. Okay, but I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna draw one of my favorite things, just flowers. So we'll see. But I really like how this page came out. That's my Stardew Valley character, Swan, of course, and her soon-to-be husband. He's my boyfriend. He's my boyfriend. That's trippy, right? Sebastian, I didn't really do him justice. And there's our animals. Well, my animals. He ain't moving the farm yet. So our animals. This is the second time I've ever played Stardew. The first time, guys, I'm just too tired. So look how cute they came out. So I'm gonna draw flowers because the thing I had the most drawing so far is teapot and flowers. So I'm just gonna do that. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 more pages to do because I'm doing front and back. So let's go. Oh my god, my nephew. Okay. Sure. lovelies. So now it's just now 8:28, so no, I didn't make it into the 24 hours exactly. But I did do this many pages in the 24 hours. I only have this little bit. And I was distracted a lot. My nephew took up a lot of my time with sleepiness. So if I finish this by tonight, I still count it as within the 24 hours because I really don't know when I started. I don't have perception of time, so I didn't really know. I just put an average time in the beginning. But if I finish it by tonight, I'm saying I'm finishing it by 24 hours. I only have like 3, so therefore 6 more pages to go. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 3 more pages to go. 6. And this one more page here, which makes it 7. And I'll be done. But I just want to keep it honest that I didn't stop. But then I made up the 8:15 in the first place. I couldn't remember what time I started. So let's go. This is the latest page. A bunch of hands, bunch of ugly hands. But for once, I don't mind that they're ugly. You know, I'm just having fun with this book. I think this is teaching me that. Oh wait, the light is like totally. I think this is just teaching me that once in a while you should take a break from your sketchbooks because these books are over my room. With this one, I always feel like it has to be perfect. The pages have to be perfect. And I don't know why, because maybe the cover is cute. You know, I'm not sure. So I always think that these pages are supposed to be cute because sketchbooks on YouTube and stuff, you see them as cute. But this is just a small book. You don't even have to fill it out in 24 hours like I am trying to do right now. It's just a small book to just put all your crazy, lazy ideas in. And just so fun because most of these drawings I would hate. But in this book with just the pen, I love it. So you guys get yourself a skinny sketchbook just to have fun with. It could be 2 pages. Just take 1 page. Have fun because this, I'm relaxed. I'm just enjoying the ride instead of focusing on perfectionism, which is my whole problem. That's why I pause at drawing most of the time because of perfectionism. Time for tea. I finished. It's 11:25. Why are songs that don't huge? So I'm finished all the pages. So I'm going to sleep. Or I'm going to add some color. You know what? No. I'm going to sleep. And in the morning, I'm going to add some color to it, and then I'm going to do a flip through of the entire book. I believe I finished it, guys. All the pages. Alright, I'm going to try not to put color on everything because there are some things that look good the way it is, but it needs some color. Alright, so night night. I did it, lovelies. I finished a book in 24 hours. If you take away all the distractions, especially what my nephew took me away from, then I finished it in 24 hours. If you don't count out that I finished it within 48 hours, within 2 days. Either way, I'm proud and I'm happy. So let's get a closer look. Boop. Okay. Add all the drawings that I did. Okay, maybe a little out. Okay. So first, as I mentioned in the beginning, I was planning on it being Bun Bun theme, but oh wait, maybe I should write it down. to 11:25 p.m. Okay. And like, but 25th. Alright, so this is for me to remember. Maybe I should have drawn somebody bit, but here I am. This is when I realized that I'm not good at drawing Bon freehand, because with digital I could rub off and shape things. With this I just have to go with it. Yeah. And it was supposed to be Cafe Bon, but again, as I said in the beginning, that idea just went out the window. Alright, so here we go. So here I drew, you already saw me that I just drew something around the idea of coffee. Here I am with tea. I love teapots. Teapots, just, people make such pretty teapots. I literally have boards on Pinterest that I never use. I just save things in these boards, but this, trying to fill this book made me just go into these boards and draw things. And these were some of the things I save under my tea time, I think. Tea time board. I'm on Pinterest. I don't even know if I have the link. But I painted my favorite, but I also like this cup, but I didn't want to paint it. I also like this one. Here I am at tea time again because I had so much fun. This one is where it was a house. This was like literally a house teapot. Wow. Teapot. And it was so cute. And I just love this. Drawing teapots is my favorite. This is me trying to draw a duck. This one's my favorite, as long as this one as well. Somehow this one looks cute, you know. I don't know, I just have the urge to draw ducks. Here we have some birds. You got a toucan. Here I said, you know what, I planned to draw Bon, so let me draw Bon, and this one is the cutest one that I drew. He was like, oh! Yeah, that's his hands by his face. He looks frustrated and worried in this one. Not all of them came out cute. Here's some fishy. Fishy. And this is my first attempt at the wheel in the sky kind of thing. I don't know why the eyes look like you're going, like, you know that old neighbor in Family Guy that always after their son? Why is that person a character in a... Well, anyhow. And then I drew a bigger version. I didn't want to paint any part of it. Oh yeah, I use watercolor. This paper is not for watercolor. Things bleed through and stuff, but it's the only way I could get color on the page without it, you know, showing on the other side. So, and the color pencils I have, these are Prismacolors. When you color with them, they rub off onto the other side, and I didn't want that. So I leave this, and I just love her just because the sun give her a little blushy, and she's flying in the sky or swimming in the sky, spouting nuts and flowers, just living life on high. Okay? Yeah, these are clouds if you can't tell. I'm not good at drawing clouds. These are some folk art. I really like how folk art look. I plan to buy books so I could like incorporate more patterns in like clothes that I draw. But this was fun. I don't know, I just saw this and I decided to draw just random fishes. More folk art. No fishy. Bees. This one's my favorite. Look how cute. And you could tell like this was the first one I drew, and like I think this was the second, this was the third. And then when I came up with this one, you could see I tried to like execute it all over the page. Mushrooms, because mushrooms are cute, and over my patrons I call them mushroom friends. I really thought that I've been more into mushrooms, and I am, yet I don't draw it as much as I want to. I need to change that. Then we have lighthouses. Why do lighthouses just seem cool? Fred and George's house is a lighthouse, so I'm just like, and for some reason I didn't want to put any paint on any of these. It just looked good. This was my favorite. Then some random houses, some whimsical houses, and yeah, I just put some dots to add color. Then here's when I was craving to play Stardew Valley, and I knew if I started playing, I was not going to finish this book because I get sucked in. in. Okay, so here I'm trying to draw her as like an Animal Crossing character, my character in the game, and I try to do it from memory. Bad. But then I drew her in my side and she looks so cute. So I don't have the pink overalls yet, but I am striving to get the pink overalls. And of course my hair is purple and it's a daisy in my hair, but I just wanted to add something. I didn't know I was painting it. That's why I colored the daisy with the pen. How cute she looks. And here is my no, he's not fiance yet. He's my boyfriend, soon to be fiance, Sebastian. Out of everybody, he's the best candidate for me. His best friend, the blonde one, he was someone I was candidating, but he's such a child. I'm like, no. Here are my animals. I can't remember any of the names. And this time around, I chose a cat as my companion and she makes me happy. That's just all. Before I did a dog, and I still love dogs, but somehow having the cat as my companion, she jumps over the plants. How can I not love that? Here I'm drawing flowers or more vases. Are you hearing my nephew? Yeah. More vases or vases with flowers. Okay, so my nephew has entered, so if you hear anything, it's him in the background. And then I just draw some circles because I didn't want to color any single one. So I just put random circles so they can all have some colors. Okay, and there we have it. And more flowers. I like how I do this. I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but somehow I like it. Just leaves. More like flower leaf stuff. More buildings, like more shops. And these Chinese lanterns. I think it's Chinese lanterns. Hands, my poorly drawn hands. I showed you guys this already, but look, these are bad, but I don't mind that they're bad. This is the first time I don't mind that they're bad. Fruit. Now, all my Caribbean people, she won the vitamin S. Yes, eh? If you know, you know. Okay, this is a song we grew up with. Because she won man with the wickedest one. She won the vitamin S. Okay. Then I went over here with the oranges. But I really like how this came out, especially with the color and the fruit came out. And apparently, I was really into the oranges. It's really into the oranges. Let's see, out of all of them, I like one of them, but maybe this one. Then we have milk, strawberry milk. I drew it too high up on the page, so I just extended it down here. And I was drawing, this is for Little Peach's house, and then I saw this other house and I drew it, and I love this. I love how it came out. So cute. Houses with faces, who knew? And then we came to the end of the book. Again, a poorly drawn bonbon, but I don't care. It was just for fun. That's the end of my Sonia Stageman Patreon sketchbook. I don't know if she meant this to be a sketchbook, but I took it as that. And this was so fun, guys. I highly, highly recommend you take a small tin sketchbook, and you don't have to fill it out in a day or a week. Just have all the ugly sketches, because somehow with these thick sketchbooks, I always feel that I have to make it pretty. I don't know why, but this, I didn't care. The same thing happened with this one. Can you guys remember this video? I filled it out in a week with a graphic novel idea I have that I have not gone anywhere else with. Did I say Tina? I said Trina. Her name is Tina, and her friends Rose, and I don't have a name for their male friend yet. So if you want to see that video, it's going to be up in the corner here or there, either way. Okay, so this was a very fun experiment to do. Get your tin sketchbook, have at it, have fun. Okay, thank you guys. Also, it's almost the end of the month, so it's the last time you could join my patrons to get these rewards. Bun bun cafe bun bun. Oh, I can't call it cafe bun bun, but it's more strawberry bun bun. So, okay guys, thanks so much. And of course, I would like to thank my patrons. Emile Akoka, Harriet Cheshire, Jennifer Nix, me, Relzas Art, Danielle, Amber Padea, Monique, Renee Kemp, Daquan, Magical Galaxy Lavender, Kathleen McClough, and Kimberly. Thank you, lovely, so much for all your support over on Patreon. You have no idea how much your support means to me. And follow me all over the social, guys. And next week, we paint this. We paint this sketchbook. Yay! What should I paint? Should I go fruit? I think we go fruit. Fruit or bun bun? Leave your suggestions down below. It could be either fruit, bun bun, any idea that you have. What should I paint on this cover? Alright, lovelies. I'll see you next time. Bye! Yeah.
Ski? 綺麗だね。